Today, hopefully, is the last video for our Shield Maiden Tears, other known as white hibiscus and ginger mead. And we're going to do a reading first, and then we're going to fortify her. I'll explain later what that means, and then we're going to end up just bottling her. So let's go ahead and do a reading on her. I will also be, I think I'll also transfer into a pitcher before I bottle, because there is a little bit of settlement. So we don't want that in with our bottles, so we're going to siphon that off, or out, or, you know, something like that. So let's see here. It's been, the last time I looked at this was probably about a month ago. Now the video I just posted, so you're gonna go, well, that wasn't a month ago, that was just like the other day. Well, you know, I kind of record a little bit sooner than before, and you know, and then I forget that I have recorded them, and then I find them, and then it's like, oh, let's post it. So, you know how it is. If you personally know me, you go, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. So, here we go. Hopefully she worked a little bit more, but she doesn't have to be too much further down. We still want her to be on the sweet side, or semi-sweet side, you know. The last time we looked at her, she was at 1034, and let's see what she's at now. She's at a 1032, so she only dropped just a hair. So 1032, so she was at an 11.29, so she's still around that 12% range, which is fine, because we're going to be fortifying her with some Everclear, which is a neutral grain spirit to raise the percentage of alcohol up and to give her a little boost, you know. So, I actually get the I'm going to try to calculate with the Everclear, but I may be just guesstimating here. But I'll put it down here somewhere, you know, once I get it all done. Alrighty, so let's kind of clear the deck here. Bring up my little coffee can. Here's my pitcher that I'm going to be putting the Shield Maiden mead in. All right, got that there. Let's just pour this in here. Actually, I'm gonna do another taster on her. I know she turned out pretty good the last time, but you know, doesn't hurt to try it every time, right? She's supposed to get better with age, right? Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and had some water in there, or some sanitizer in there, and siphon this off, and then we'll be back in just a minute. All right. So now we've got the mead filtered off. There was a little bit of fleece. I probably dragged some up because it was not a hard cake, but it'll be okay. Let's take a let's go ahead and take a sip. I swear I haven't been drinking yet. Very nice, very nice. All right. So we are going to fortify this mead, and that basically is meaning we're putting a neutral spirit in with it to raise the ABV. So I'm using Everclear. I just got a little bit left of a 190 Everclear that my husband and I got in Georgia. So I'm using the last bit of that. And then here in North Carolina, I could only get 151. So I'm going to supplement with the rest of this. We're going to be putting in about 2 cups of Everclear. So this should balance it up to about, I'm going to say probably close to about a 16 to 18% alcohol if we're starting at about 12. I'm just kind of guesstimating. There is a calculation for it, but you know what? I'm not doing math today. Oh, you know. It is what it is. All right, 2 cups of Everclear. We're going to put it into the pitcher. There we go. So that will raise the ABV up on that one. We're going to let that age a little bit before it starts drinking though. So, but I'm going to take a little sip of it with the alcohol in it. And I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Now it's going to taste sharp like the alcohol because it's just freshly in there. But you know, it's not that much of a noticeable difference. It's a little sharper on the alcohol. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and bottle. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and bottle this. I'll be back in just a minute. So I've got several bottles here. I grabbed 4 because I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to be needing bottle-wise. And it's always best to have more than you actually need. So, wise to be on the safe side, right? I'm going to put my bottling wand on my siphon. Or try to. Ouch! Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to do 1. I'll show you how to do 1, and then we'll just continue on, and you know how this works. All right, so the bottling wand goes in the bottle. These, of course, have been sanitized. I can go all the way down to the pitcher, so because I have no leaves or anything on there. So let's go ahead and start pumping away, filling bottles, and we'll get to it. Doesn't take long, that's for sure. There we go. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, folks, so I ended up with almost filling all 4 of my bottles. I mean, this one's just like maybe a half cup short. So we did a good job here. Now, these are going to get labeled, and I'm going to put these up for a little while because being fortified, it needs to kind of mellow out a little bit and kind of, you know, marry with the flavors and all that. So, I think this is going to turn out pretty good. We'll probably do a taste test later on the year, or, you know, whenever I feel like it. Or, you know, when I have company or something, we'll give a taste test. So, this is the end of the journey for the Shield Maiden Tears, also known as the White Hibiscus and Ginger Mead. She's been kind of a toughy one. Took a while, but meads usually do sometimes take a while. I'm not worried about it. Age will do her good. Yep. So, I'm so glad that you guys joined me today. I look forward to the next video. And you guys have a great one. Bye!